Hey, bruv. Hit the like button and subscribe, bruv. Hit that like button. I usually don't come on at night, but I just had to. I just had to. This is my last video on Pearl. I hope. I hope this is my last one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to come on. I was having a good rest. I was chilling, but I gotta come on one more time. I gotta do this one more time. This is silly. This is silly, but I'm so glad that one man on the whole internet, from mediocre to tutorials to O'Shea to Duke to Anton Daniels, it is one man who stood up on his own, bruh, and reestablished. This is how I know one man can do it. He reestablished respect for black Europeans. Press one. He gained my respect big time. Oh no, I'm not talking about King Riches. Press one. I'm not talking about King Riches. I'm talking about Sarah Garvey. Press one. My man Sarah Garvey came through. Shout out to this brother. I no slave, pearly things. Press one. And I had to click on this video because I was trying to wonder what do he got to say about this? I remember this dude. Press one. I mean, he was just on there and I haven't seen him. So where is he? Press what? And how does he feel? I mean, we seen King Richards, yeah? Press what? We see King Richards all over the internet talking about this the best job he ever did. He ain't never had an opportunity like this. Uh, uh, he's ready to do battle with the people talking about Pearl and no, he's not a slave and he would never work with a slave or a slave master or none of that. Press one. But it seems Mr. Shawa Garvey has a little bit of information about these contracts over here at Just Pearly Things. Press one. I told y'all slaves come by way of contract. And Just Pearly Things knows all about it. Press one. So while y'all playing with this lady, she is, in fact, everything you thought she was. Everything you thought she was. From a colonizer mentality to whatever it is, this is what it is, y'all. So I'm gonna play this video and I'm up out of here. I got class in the morning. We're talking about two different calendar periods, getting back to my teaching, even though this is teaching in a way. Uh, you know, once Sal Rock Garvey began to speak, I just had to pause it. I said I'd rather watch this with my chat room. It's important that we watch this with the chat room because Mr. King Riches spent today and yesterday and the last few days doing things like this. Yeah, he coming on aggressive, mad. Press one in his LA hat. Press one. His gangbanger attire. Hit that like button and subscribe. Ready to do combat to defend Pearl and his honor. Yes. So he gonna beat everybody up. Press one for Pearl. He gonna be the King Kong for Pearl and beat us up. Yeah. Press one. He gonna beat us up. Yeah. He's big and strong. Play football for North Carolina some goddamn where and had to take his ass back across that water because he really was here by way of visa. Cub really couldn't come and stay here in the sunny America where you're free. He had to go back. He had to stand there and let them size him up like a slave. Press one. He used to this. He wanted to be a football player. Press one. Slaves built this country, young man. And so that's what he wanted to be, a slave. But we're not here to talk that much about King Richards because we all know, thanks to Mike TV, that all of them over there are pretty much sellouts. Today I want to talk about Cyrock Garvey, who took it upon himself to respond to these things. And I'm going to play the tape. He took it upon himself. Nobody made him do it. I'm sure he's been watching everybody make these videos. So he comes out finally and says some things. I want you guys to take a listen. Turn your thinking caps on. I've heard maybe the first 2 minutes of this and said, wait, this is too good. Gotta go live. Gotta go live. So without further ado, Mr. Cyrock Garvey is going to tell us all about his thoughts on this situation. You notice R's, R, R. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this is even better. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. This is even better. Uh, Here we go. Here we go. You know me. You know me.
Subscribe. Before we even get started,
Tell them.
if you have watched 2 or more of our videos and you have not subscribed, then we have what, pal?
Beef.
What do we have?
Beef.
Exactly. So you better get doing that right now. Before
Tell
we
'em.
even get started, all right? If you have watched 2 or more of our videos and you have not subscribed,
Tell them.
then we have what, pal?
Beef.
What have we got?
Beef.
Exactly. So you better get doing that
We got
right
beef.
now. Over to you, pal.
I'm making this video today that I didn't initially want to make. But there comes a time when we're all at a crossroad and have to make a decision.
That's right. There's point of time where we come to a crossroads in our life, bruv. And you got to make a decision, champ. It happens all the time, a few times in a man's life where hey, is this right or wrong? You know?
And sometimes that decision can affect you morally, it can affect you spiritually, and it can affect you financially.
Facts.
But it's a decision that we can't shy away from. Now, recently, Just Pearly Things has been caught up in some controversy. Why? She has interviewed avid racist and known racist Nick Fuentes.
Go ahead.
He is also an anti-Semite.
Go ahead.
What did Pearl do when she interviewed him? What she done was that she laughed with him and seems to agree with a lot of his points.
Talk about instances of like when they initially freed the slaves, there were some slaves that felt so indebted to their owners that they would travel across states to pay them back, and they actually had a really good relationship with them.
Now, if she had said some of these things about the Jewish community, she would have been cancelled in a hot minute.
Facts.
Ask Kyrie Irving. Ask Kanye West. Now, this isn't about the Jewish community. This is about us. Okay? And so after that interview, Pearl decided to make an apology video, which was, in my personal point of view, disingenuous and a PR stunt. And all in all,
A PR stunt. Just like we thought. Finally, a person from over there, from that arena of podcasting, who seen it as a PR stunt.
it came from a place of deception.
Guys, people say that stuff about me. They say I'm sexist. They say I'm a misogynist. And, you know, I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from. In hindsight, that wasn't smart. And in hindsight, I should have had someone, maybe Sarah Garvey, maybe another content creator that could have pushed back more and really was more educated on the topics that he was talking about than I was, because I certainly was not an expert in any of the stuff that he was talking about.
Now, I've been on social media for a while, and I have done interviews with the likes of Tommy.
That's crazy because we all know that was cap, and I've been proving over the last few days that, along with other YouTubers, Mike TV, and a lot of other people, she's been talking like this for a very long time.
Robinson, Sargon of Akkad, politicians like Lee Jasper, and also Lin May and people from the music industry like So Solid, Mega Man to be exact. Now, Pearl was reacting to my content prior to coming to the UK. And so when she came to the UK, I was very interested in the content that she would actually put out. And it just so happened that she was putting out content that I was interested in, similar to what the late, great Kevin Samuels actually put out. And I understand it because I myself had been embroiled in court cases and things of that nature when it comes to the mother of my son, and understand that the gynocentric order in which we live in is something that needs to be spoken about.
Yeah, that's true.
So when she came to London, she said that she wanted to make a podcast, and I said, no problem. Okay, let's talk about it. And I decided to feature on her show. Now, when I featured on her show, because of my following in the UK, people would tune in. So essentially, I helped Pearl grow her channel. Okay, I was on there week to week.
Facts.
And I was working with her based on a fee. So the tragic death
based on a fee. Go ahead.
Of Kevin Samuels happened, and there was a vacuum within the manosphere space. Who was it going to be filled by? It was actually filled by just Pearly Things along with other content creators. Now, I believe that the reason why this space was filled is because Kevin Samuels had a large following of black men. And these black men were essentially fed up with the way feminism had taken over their community, specifically their women.
Facts.
So when he died...
This is facts. This is facts. This is the truth of why a lot of people gravitated towards men and women, even though we hated the ugly truth, and a lot of us did, and a lot of us enjoyed the ugly truth and celebrated the ugly truth and felt disrespected by the other truth. That is true, what he just said about why people gravitated.
There was a vacuum and a lot of black men looking for content like this, and it was filled by Pearl. And I believe that Pearl rose to fame because she herself was the opposite of what those men had been seeing. She was a white woman.
Fact.
She wasn't the types of women that they had been seeing. And
Fact.
Essentially, she was regurgitating Kevin Samuels' content. So I began...
I told you. She began to reap the harvest. Press boy, so I see why Mediocre and had to go over there, because they was the ones that was over here reaping the harvest. I don't know what this was about, nor do I care, because I got class in the morning. But you can see, this is bigger than just oops.
Working with Pearl, and from the beginning, I started to think that maybe this girl has a colonial mindset.
Okay.
Now, we all know that we don't want to be paranoid, so I kept working with her. However, the more I worked with her is the more that I saw. She had a colonial type viewpoint when it came to black people. And
and you know us brothers, from our African brothers from the UK, from Africa, y'all know how the real ones truly feel about this topic. Wherever we may side upon, whatever narrative we agree upon, she's out of order.
I had to school her a few times on what it was like to be black and the black experience, and also what slavery and colonization was actually like.
Come on now.
Do you think that historical catastrophes must be compensated for?
No.
No.
That's stupid.
So then, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing.
Yeah.
So then, how come?
Do you think historical catastrophes should be compensated upon? No, that's stupid. Press 1. Listen to this. No, that's stupid. No, that's stupid. Listen. Beautiful question to Pearl. I told you, the only way to get in the black community is if you agree with reparations, that they should be compensated. All this need to put your hat to the side and backwards and all that. And you got to know some rap lyrics. No, you got to know us.
Do you think that historical catastrophes must be compensated for?
No.
No.
That's stupid.
So then, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing.
Yeah.
So then, how come there were groups of people that got compensation then?
How come?
For instance.
So how come there were groups of people that got compensated then?
It's like Jewish people, Chinese people, Japanese people with the bombs. Like there were groups of people who got compensated.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all shouldn't be compensated. I don't know why. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why. I can't even say why y'all should have anything, actually. Y'all should just get jobs. I don't know. Maybe y'all should, like do better at raising your children.
it wasn't fair.
What? Well, I'm talking about like when I think about group, I think about reparations. So
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing.
Yeah.
So then, how come
What?
there were groups of people that got compensation then?
how come?
For instance, like Jewish people, Chinese people, Japanese people with the bombs. Like there were groups of people who got compensated.
I don't know.
So it wasn't fair.
What? Well, I'm talking about like when I think about group, I think about reparations. So I mean, maybe if
We ain't talking about Jews. And we ain't talking about how they money they came. We talking about blacks and reparations, G. We talking about blacks and reparations. Press 1. I'm talking about black people. That's what she on. That's what these black men don't invite it into their community. A voice for Nazi, for Hitler. A voice for Stalin. A voice anti-you. Anti-your turn. Then we play this game of life. There used to be a board game called Game of Life. I'd be damned if we let Pearl spin the damn wheel all the way till she get to the end of the game and then say, can we play? And then she say, no, maybe y'all should just get new dice or something. Like, woman, it's our turn. Can we get some? Press 1.
if the people were still alive today, like I don't know, maybe. But today, like I don't know, maybe.
Chinese people.
If people were still alive today that went through it, I don't know, maybe. What about their descendants? Nah, they didn't go through it. They didn't go through the beating. But their lands was taken and y'all stole their names and heritage, and they would turn black into the law of your nation and captured and made people, oh, well, maybe they should just get jobs and smile at us.
Japanese people with the bombs. Like there were groups of people who got compensated.
I don't know.
So it wasn't fair.
What? Well, I'm talking about like when I think about group, I think about reparations. So I mean, maybe if the people were still alive today, like
We are still alive, man.
I don't know, maybe. But like when you said historical, I thought you meant like at the past, not the present.
Yeah, so like in the past, so like people talk about slavery. So in the past, you know, the Holocaust happened in the past, you know, the Japanese, but people got compensated for it.
Yeah.
there's a book, right, called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. And when you read that book, you realize that the whole Industrial Revolution and stuff like that was started because of the colonization. And you just think, well, if you didn't do that, then you wouldn't be as successful.
So, what do you mean by the colonization?
So,
what do you think he mean? The total extermination of these people and the theft of their land. I mean, what is colonization? I mean, you know all this other stuff. You graduated when you came from a nice family. You don't know what that word means?
The colonization of Africa, so both the people and the resources, right? There's a direct correlation between the colonization of Africa.
The people and the resources, ma'am. The people and the resources.
And the Industrial Revolution.
Okay.
And so with all the metals and the rubber and all this kind of stuff coming from Africa.
Okay.
She don't even want to hear it, bruh. That's not even computing in her head. Who was that said that? Lovely Nicole. Nicole. It's not even registered. It don't even want to go in her head. Huh? I don't want to take history. I don't want the truth. Listen. Blacks and reparation, that's just
fueled the Industrial Revolution of the West.
Wait, so you're saying like in Africa, when you say colonize, you're saying like did England come in and colonize?
Yeah, like so European, France, Spain, Portugal, England.
And they like enslaved Africans, and
yes,
that's what you're saying. Okay.
So they enslaved and at least colonized the continent.
Okay.
So
look, and they both know. They both know. See, our history is different from what happened over there. That fueled their whole thing. They're taking over of that. But they still stole and colonized the resources here at the same time. This is mid 1800s, 1900s. Press 1.
When you colonize a continent and then you take ownership of the resources.
Boom. Just like what happened to you.
You're able to gather those resources together and use them to your own benefit.
Right.
And so you gather those resources, use them to your own benefit, and build up your economy.
Right.
Boom. That's how they was built up, because they stole all the resources from here. Not the other way around. Not the other way around. Make sure you get history correct. From the gold to the silver to the freemen's money to the Victorians to the houses to the lands to the oil. They stole everything. Press 1. They still got African nations who rule, black people who rule different countries in Africa. Stop this madness. This happened right here, and you know it. I'm talking to my classroom.
All the while messing up the economy of that actual country.
Right.
So that video was filmed in 2022.
Facts.
And in that video, what you saw was me attempting to tell Pearl and show Pearl what colonization was like.
That's right. He was. And she don't care. Just like Kay Gold says in the chat room. She doesn't care. She don't care. She's a ruthless king. And black men don't have their guard up and their crestings ready for anybody who come into this community. Black women, you shouldn't want to be a part of even talking about no damn relationships with these weak ass men who allow this nonsense for views. They will begin an anti-reparations campaign, and you will be the soul behind it with a white face. Press 1. We call that Elvis Presley.
How people went to another group of people and took their resources and took what was theirs and built their empire
and
off
I told you, the queen was a Nazi. Facts. The queen was a Nazi. So this was all takeover, you feel me, of Canada, the islands, from Hawaii, all of it. This was a take of all the black people and forced to serve the queen. You thought you was in a special club because you did this? You under the queen. Press one. You thought you was at a special club going somewhere because you throwing up signs? You under the queen. Press one.
Of it.
Fact.
So when Pearl now plays like she doesn't know what colonization is, and she doesn't know what slavery is, and she says these insensitive statements.
Facts.
In that video, I actually attempted to give her a book. It was called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. I've read it myself. She semi-dismissed that book. She kind of dismissed that book. And then she went on with herself to go and interview a man like Nick Fuentes. Pearl has Africans that work for her. Now, Nigeria has many issues. Now, the disparity in Nigeria has rich and poor people living just on the breadline. And Pearl has these types of people working for her.
Oh my God, we getting to the good stuff. Press one, so you can get a demographic of the people Pearl has working for her, and not think that everybody is just like us, like right around the corner or something. Like she's got a specific. She's targeting this.
Has many issues.
Watch this.
Now, the disparity in Nigeria has rich and poor people.
See, Nigeria. Ain't that Melanie King? Ain't that King Richard? All of them. Wasn't that old girl? Ain't Aunt with all these people, bro? All of them.
Living just on the breadline. And Pearl has these types of people working for her. They edit her videos. They make her thumbnails.
So, look what I have here. This is evidence to show how hard my Americans work.
No, hold on. You forgot, yeah?
What?
This is how hard my white Americans work.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
They're very hard workers.
Yes.
I like how they work. My white Americans really work hard. You see that?
They inspire us to work harder.
No. Do you know what? They don't even inspire. They're working hard for themselves, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're putting in a lot of work, yeah? They put in a lot of work. My white
Yes.
white Americans
You guys should
work hard.
Work hard.
Yeah, you could.
So Pearl has taken people on from Africa.
Press one. See? Bruv. Damn, all y'all got foul spirits over there, bro. All of y'all spirits is off. I'm going back to my teaching. If you can't see this now, this is why they got to defend this. This is all they got, bro. Pearl is all they got, bro.
Which on the surface looks.
That's why Pearl was saying, I wish I can bring my Africans to America. Press one.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, I want to bring my, I wish I can bring my Africans to America. Who, and we all said, this sound like slave trade. Oh, she didn't mean that, she misspoke, says these dudes. I want to bring my slaves to America. Her whole mentality needs to be canceled.
Like a good thing. And I guess it is. Africans are being fed. They're taking money from her. They are feeding their family. Amazing. However, with a colonial mindset, this can be quite dangerous. And what happened during that interview with Nick Fuentes was that she used an age-old tactic that colonizers use, which was the divide and rule tactic.
Go ahead.
She pitted African Americans versus Africans when she spoke about how hard Africans work.
Press one. See? That's why I don't do the FBA shit. Because it's all about pitting us against our brothers. Press one. This is what this shit is all about. All these little subgroups, all are here to cause the same divisions. I just make fun of them. But on some real shit, that's all they do. Soon as we about to have some peace and celebrate jubilee and peace on earth, these black people was blessed by God. Anytime, here they come with the propaganda. Divide and conquer by way of propaganda. Here they come. They come hard too. All together in unison like a fucking circus. You feel me? Then they all play stupid like, I don't know. Oh, you want to do shows together? And they really know each other and shit. Press one.
Compared to how hard African Americans work.
Fact.
And she also used the term, my Africans.
Ooh.
Much of what Pearl says is determined.
Wow, that's true. She did. My Africans, I told you. I want to get my Africans to America.
Africans work compared to how hard African Americans work. And she also used the term, my Africans. Much of what Pearl says is determined by her management, which she has said to me on many occasions that she shares with Candace Owens.
Not like this. Not like this.
What? Everything Kev be saying is true? What? This dude ain't up there with hundreds of thousands of views, risking it all, telling you the truth? Kev up here telling you the truth in your face. I told you I'm not no YouTuber. I'm a truth teller. No YouTuber. I told you, press one. You see that, Amanda? You see that? Look now, look. I told you, bro. I told you, bro. I'm talking. These is characters to me, bro. I understand they marketing for. I understand those in the background looking at me right now. I can feel them motherfuckers trying to adjust to me every day, Jim. When you got this type of truth in you, where you don't know none of these people, and then some of them defect, and as we say in war, some of them defect, and you can see them come on the screen and say, everything that man over there is saying in America is true. Press one. Every word he say on his computer. I will troll that nigga too if I was them. I hate him too, that he can see through me, and I'm just a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to see him coming too. All right, gotta go. Here come the motherfucker who gonna call me out. Press one. No, I'm bullshitting right now. I hate being around them type of people too. When them people came around. Press one.
So when you have a colonial mindset and you have a management who tell you what to say, what generally happens, in my personal point of view, and what I actually saw, was that she began to start paying people pittance. She began to start offering contracts to people that owned them.
Let's go back. Let's go back. What did you just say? What did you just say? We need our own production company. Y'all need to fund the raw. I'm gonna get up every day and make sure we fund. I gotta start the production company because black people, we don't know nothing but Revolt TV. We don't have no outlet. We don't got a place that we can go where we can kick it that just for us. Nigga ain't gotta get dressed up for Hollywood and all that.
To say what generally happens in my personal.
Here come the slave contract, just like Candace Owens. And what's the media group? What's the media group back there? What's the media group? Type it in the chat room. Slave contracts. They trying to get you in a slave contract. It's a legal twist. No, not BLM. No, not BLM. I said the media group who runs Candace Owens, the Daily Wire, There you go, right there. See, the Daily Wire. Remember, Crowder got up there and said, "This is a slave contract. I don't look like no slave." Ben Shapiro, peanut head with the little thing. He take it on and take it off. Press 1. All of them in the background just waiting. I told you. Todd, look, I told you we up against, what I'm up against in my audience. We up against multi-million and billion-dollar corporations just with truth. They got personalities on personalities on personalities to rile you up and get you to hate and be confused about what you experiencing. I'm just right here giving you the truth. They trying to adjust. They trying to find this character and some made up nigga who need $1. Press 1, and it ain't happening. You can't raise an employee to be like me that's gonna expose you, fool. Press 1. Nigga, I'm Neo and Agent Smith. I stick my hand in my own child. I'm all in y'all's little matrix. And then I'm so real, I'm the only real nigga in the matrix. That's one. You feel me? I think y'all should just give up. Because it don't look like I'll be going anywhere for no time. So I think y'all little media, multi-million-dollar media groups, just like some death row shit. Iveen and them niggas up there at them record labels. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas come out the way and y'all ain't nobody believing in Pac or none of that shit. Then they come out and boom, they selling shit that big record labels can't fuck with. They doing shit. It's because that's what it is. It's always some new shit. That's what Nipsey was telling y'all.
Point of view, and what I
Facts.
actually saw was that she began to start paying people
Pennies.
pittance. She began to start offering contracts.
And y'all be wondering why. Y'all be wondering why I be so in their face with this shit. With my little channel. He was like, "Then you only got, bro. You only got 200 people in your chat." But guess what? And my supporters, bro. All your bread go to somebody else, bro. I'd rather have less and more and support this over here and fuck with this to build than be noticeable and have nothing. For what? To be out front? Nigga, I was born cool. You know, we cool anyway. It don't take hats and none of that shit to be cool. We go to school, we come up cool. We Americans, fool. Motherfucker, African Americans, nigga. You got us fucked up. We was born cool. With all the extra shit is just accessory. That shit is play. But it looked like y'all over there at death row. I hear y'all getting treated like boot camp over there. Y'all ever notice all this last month and a half, 2 months has been a takeover of black community with contracts? Press 1. That's why them niggas got to get up there and be fools, because they under contract. They can't do this by themselves. They need more. All these gurus are trying to get contract. They're trying to make themselves slaves. Press 1. To be seen. To be seen rather than be smart and develop their own. And, you know, they got to work. They got to get patted on the back.
People that owned them, just like a colonial master would. Case in point.
Go ahead.
Myself and Pearl sat down to have a conversation about me signing to her contractually. And I want to make this very clear. I have never signed to the Just Pearly Things network.
He didn't sell out. Press 1. He didn't sign the contract. Press 1. Bruv, good job, bruv. From one African American into an African. From one African American to an European African. That brings joy to my heart. Because I thought all y'all was like, in need of something, you know, then, like Mr. Riches, or whatever his name is, get a few dollars, whole name change to Riches.
I have always been an independent.
That's right.
Pearl has known that, and I have known that. And so anytime I worked with Pearl, we had agreed a fee, and I worked for that fee. I have never been signed to the Just Barely Things contracts. However, she has signed a few Africans, namely King Riches and Auntie Jenny. Now, I have no problem with a King Riches or an Auntie Jenny.
Damn. You don't sign the contract, bruh. Damn, bruh. At death row, I hear you getting treated like boot camp. You gotta follow the sergeant's direction or get your ass popped with that Smith and Wesson. So nigga, please check nuts when you step to these real motherfucking G's. Bruv. Boy, us African Americans, we don't know how far we came to one of these niggas coming in the community. Oh yeah, man, have you looking back like, damn, we did come a long way, nigga. We don't think like that. We knew he was a slave, bro. We knew it, bro. We knew it, bro. He wouldn't be looking on his camera and trying to, what's wrong, bruv? I've never lived this great in my life, bruv. I was my own YouTuber, and now I work for Pearly Things. What? Nah, bruv. Bruv. Call it in, bruv. Hey? I'm sounding more and more like I'm British. Press button. I think I'm starting to like this British thing. Press button. I think the Lord is working British style in my Francois. I'm learning Spanish and British. Press button. And Lord, next is French.
Saying a lot of things they shouldn't say.
Look at it.
And I think it's wild.
It's wild because you're buck broken, bruv. Eh? You're buck broken, eh? Press button. Buck broken. I knew it, bro. Tyreek the Sheed, bro. He was right, bro. Tyreek, come here, bro. I'm sorry making fun of your buck broken movies, bro. He's buck broken. Press button. And that's what he's ashamed of. That Pearl is the one right there. Go ahead. Talk shit, and we got beef with them blacks over there. Lord have mercy, bruv. Back to the script.
However, if we look at the contracts that they signed, you would understand the reason why I use the term colonization and colonial. Now, myself and Pearl sat down to have a conversation, and she expressed to me that she wanted to do a new segment for her show.
Okay.
In that segment, she said that she would like me to present a topical news show on a day-to-day basis. So I said, okay, no problem.
She said, fine. I want to be like Kev Gills. We want to be... All of these motherfuckers. Fine, we got to adjust. There's always some fucking adjust every fucking week with them people in the back. All right. He's coming with sports and news that he said. I think he said that I'm all in office, y'all. They got me on replay. Everything I say, bro. Everything. It don't matter what it is.
To me, what are we talking about? And she said she would want me within her studio 4 days per week.
Huh?
I said, okay, from what time? She said from 10 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening. And I said, okay, well, that is 7 hours. I said, so working 4 to 5 days a week for 7 hours is essentially a day job.
Right.
I said to her, okay, so what is my guaranteed fee at the end of the month? What is the salary? And she looks at me and she says, we do not do guarantees and we do not do salaries.
Huh? Oh.
Not like this. Not like this.
No, 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 no. She don't do what? Oh. Here, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Here, I'm gonna support y'all, bro. I'm gonna go deep in my pocket, bro. Courtesy of the road, bro. Y'all like that on YouTube? You'll like them little niggas in Atlanta that be selling water bottles on these YouTube streets, bro. Y'all get up out of here, bro. Good looking, bro. Fuck with y'all, bro. Give me some of them waters y'all got over there. Y'all got some chips. Phone them, bro. Y'all keep getting it out here, bro. Y'all good? How they treating y'all, bro? Hey, look, y'all ever looking for some care, bro, over there, bro? He over there doing this thing, bro. Y'all need to fuck with him. All right, bro. I don't know how the white man treating you out here. I keep fucking with you, but hey, Todd, I don't know how the white man treating you out here, but I'm gonna have my white friend Todd tell you, Todd, this is fair. got them niggas working for tips, girl. That's fucked up. I'm finna donate some shoes, blood. I'm finna donate these Supremes to my nigga from sending these to Africa, cuz. Fuck, I only wore them twice, girl. Fuck! Damn, girl. I'm gonna send these niggas some Christmas toys and shit. Oh, shit. Man, y'all need some? Pearly 22. Adam Hitler, Pearly 22. Destiny with the blue hair. You see, they're all like, shit, bro. Y'all, they need some Christmas press one. We gonna have the Pope take over y'all nation so y'all can celebrate Christmas. Y'all got some change? Press one. Put it in the pot, bro. Them niggas getting tips. Tips. That's what's up, bro. Them niggas is waitresses, cuz. she made them tips just to clown their own people. That's fucked up, G. Damn, just the worst kind, bro. Listen to me. They pay you tip money, little money, bro. To do what? To switch the camera around? Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. This is sad, bro. I kind of feel bad that I'm even coming on the air tonight and did this. I just could have waited.
Guarantees, and we do not do salaries. So I said, so
did?
if you don't do guarantees and you don't do salaries, what is it that you actually do? And she said she does percentages. So I said, okay, cool. Well, what's the percentage? She said, Sarah, you're the high end, so you will get 70-30. So I said, fine, okay, let me listen. 70% goes to me and 30% goes to you. Now she looked at me and she said, no.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You bet not. No. No, 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 no. YouTube, after YouTube, she's essentially her own YouTube. Oh, no, no.
70% goes to me, Pearl, and 30% goes to me, Sarah Garvey. And that's when I started scratching my head.
Me too, because I start thinking of this nigga who up here running his mouth. If he's high end, what the? Oh, jeez. I help you, bruv. Jeez, man. Tighten up, bro. This is slave labor. Man, hell no. I help you, bruv. Fuck that, bro. I got you, bro. You know, oh, hell no, bro. You know he the low end. She went and found him. Hey, little YouTuber with nothing going on. Let me help you out, get you some notoriety in our studio, bruh. What? You will need some studio time. I got millions of subscribers. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
And I said, hang on a minute. So are you telling me that's a high-end contract for you? And she said, yes. And I said, so are you saying that just Pearly Things Network has other people on low-end contracts? She said, yes. I said, King Rich's and Auntie Jenny? She said, yes. I said, what's the low end? She said, it's 10 to 15%.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Give my wallet. Give my fucking wallet. Get my, oh, no, oh, my goodness. Oh, get out of there, bruv. Oh, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Oh, my, you doing all, y'all, oh, my goodness. This, oh, my, they, oh, manosphere. Red pill. So this is just slave. Y'all for slaves. Y'all slave wage. That's what y'all do. Y'all got these people build y'all stuff up and y'all paying them because they poor. Cause they Africans. Cause. And not saying that Africans are poor because no, that ain't the case. But you really tried it, Pearl. Y'all should. Candace Owens. Candace Owens. What? Oh, who are y'all working for? Oh my goodness, Big Lon. Oh my goodness. Who are y'all working for, bro? Jeez. You not about to do this to us, bro. We finna go on strike. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to go on strike. Y'all need to go on strike, bro. Y'all need to start. I'll be defending y'all anyway, just because I'll be still defending y'all. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
So essentially, she could be owning 80% of the content, which is basically the monetized views.
Oh my goodness. They don't understand YouTube. Oh my goodness. She's robbing them without a gun. She don't went into the bank and rob and said, "Give me everything." Oh my goodness, y'all crazy. She's snatching souls. She's like the Catholic Church. Sell me your soul for eternity, and I will preserve you in the afterlife. Oh my goodness.
On somebody's channel, and they only take home 15% of the money?
If that.
She said yes. I said, Pearl, how long are these contracts for?
Oh no. It better not be fucking a year.
She said 3 years.
A time and a half, and another time. See, these people working with satanic demons. Press one.
So I said, let me get this straight. You want to own me for 3 years to take 70% of my ad revenue, keep me in your studio.
Debt bondage.
From 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening,
Pearl.
for 4 to 5 days a week, and you are not guaranteeing me any money. I said respectfully, for what reason would I work for your company? She said, because we have a great studio. And
Not like this. Not like this.
Ringo. Look what they got him with, Ringo. A great studio ring. Our gaming rooms is our fucking studio. What the fuck is she doing? See what happened when you don't buy your own equipment? See what happened? See how record labels do you? Cal Roll, bro. We went and got the studio, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. You can't do it until you got the studio, bro. If not, you're going to be at the mercy of the labels. Oh my goodness. This shit is wild. This is the record industry.
We have great lighting, and we have great editors that will edit
Great lighting? For black people, we always in good lighting.
your stuff down. Now, I may be a lot of things, but I'm not an idiot. I may be cool, I may be calm, I may be collected, but I'm not a fool. And essentially, the colonial mindset of Pearl has people working on her quote-unquote plantation for absolute pittance.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 10 cameras on sliders might suck people in, huh? I'm finna get me some sliders. I'm gonna get real serious when I'm finna go into production. Y'all wanna do this shit? I need a producer. I need an editor. Nigga, we finna fuck this, bro. I need sliders moving in when we start reading scripture, like they do at church, and just have everything, and then smoke come from the bottom. You motherfuckers. You people don't get enough of being scandaling. We call it scandalous in Los Angeles.
When a year ago, I suggested to her to look into exactly what colonization was.
Facts.
And she acted dumb.
Guys, people say that stuff about me. They say I'm sexist. They say I'm a misogynist. And, you know, I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from. In hindsight, that wasn't smart. And in hindsight, I should have had someone, you know, maybe Sarah Garvey, maybe another.
You should have stayed. Yeah, but he is own man. See, now they need you. Press 1. Now she need him. Now she need him. When he offered and told her already with her bad weave. Press 1. With her bad weave. I ain't never seen no white girl get up on the screen with a terrible weave like this. Press 1. It ain't even layered correctly. This girl crazy.
Content creator that could have pushed back more and really was more educated on the topics that he was talking about than I was, because I certainly was not an expert in any of the stuff that he was talking about.
Now, I grew up in a time where there were brilliant R&B girl groups like TLC.
Yeah.
And also brilliant R&B artists like Tony Braxton.
Right.
They both sold millions and millions and millions of records. But they ended up broke. Why? Contracts.
Told you.
They were signed to contracts that did not favor them.
Contracts are like what they call treaties, bro. Bro.
And essentially, what Pearl is trying to do is come back in with the same contracts and do the exact same thing to the manosphere and do the exact same thing to the red pill community.
Facts.
Why? Because Kevin Samuels left a gap. And Kevin Samuels' fan base was predominantly black men. And Pearl has come in there and attempted to be top of the food chain. I will not be a part of this game, and I will not be a part of this colony. I have always been an independent. If people in the UK who can actually say and watch all of my content can say that I've been around before Pearl even arrived in the UK, what would I look like signing my life away, essentially, 70% of all I own, to this woman who just arrived in the UK the other day?
Wow.
She said to me that she's actually looking to sign more talent this year. Good for her.
Wow.
Good for the talent.
Wow.
But I hope they watch this video, and I hope they realize exactly what they will be signing. And I actually hope that this video makes her think about the ways, because essentially I had been with her from the beginning.
Wow. Wow. Thank God for the internet, huh? Good thing we can communicate with these people around the earth. Damn. Wow. Wow. And you know, they watch everything. Because it's not even Pearl. It's the company. Yeah, the company got all type of plaques in the back from different YouTubers. They'll send that over there. They'll send one over there, but they don't give two shits about none of this shit. A lot of those people in the background playing these games are Jewish. They are infusing their hate on us through these personalities. Do you understand? From Candace Owens to Ben Shapiro to this one and to that one. That's all they do is attack every day and bully black people. Every single day. They don't even talk about squirrels. A lion just hunted a fucking buffalo somewhere. Press one. It's why do black people? And look at Anton Daniels going there too with his black ass. Press one. He want to sign a contract so bad. I can't sleep because black people kept me up all night on the computer. It's just black people fault. Black people. It's black women. It's these niggas. It's black women. Fuck it. It's us. These actors like Keita Rose and these are all actors. Mr. Let Go. They ain't even making no sense no more, family. It ain't even making no sense no more. G. All actors, bro. I'm the real one. G. They all of them. Not I'm trying to convince you. I'm trying to help you see. They all are the ones who just fell from Hollywood during COVID. They ain't had shit to do. Now this pays their bills to sit up here like the women are pretending like they are all fucking, oh, help me please. The men are acting like fucking punks. You feel me? You got this going on. They playing all aspects of the game. And we sitting at home like laughing and no, that shit disorientating your brain. You can't even focus no more listening to this shit. You watch Kendra G one time, you sucked in for 30 shows, dude, and you just had a great day. I'm not fucking doing it no more. Because it's propaganda. And they ain't nothing but slaves for production that leads back to the people way back here who own these people. Same people. Same people, and that sucks. Now they got Melanie King trying to attack black women and entertainers. And she gonna end up like Tasha K playing around. Press one.
And I'd help grow her channel. And if she could suggest this to me, somebody who helped her grow her channel, then you are nothing to her. I have only given you around 30% of what I know. We haven't even touched on the very odd and weird parties that Pearl likes to invite people to. And I was invited to one last year, and she told me that her manager was coming from America and they were going to have a party. And
Look at this shit.
very interestingly,
The one with the yellow socks.
they said that it was going to be board games. And I said, okay, cool. I don't mind playing Monopoly. I don't mind playing Snakes and Ladders. When I got there and I asked her about the board game, she said, no, a board game. There was a whiteboard in the living room. And what she proposed was that we all have a time on the whiteboard and we do what she says and we talk about certain things which were quite sexual and we put them on the whiteboard. But you know what I saw? I always saw her manager Kobe in the corner filming everything. And we've all spoken amongst ourselves and we've spoken about Hollywood and the things that go down. And within that party, what I saw was if people were on that board doing very sexual things and doing things while they were drunk, that stuff was being recorded.
You see why I'm needed on the internet? You see? See, they hate that I go hard for y'all. Melanie Pervert Pearl. This is fucked up, bro. This is fucked up, y'all. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Mediocre tutorials. Look at you. Drunk, huh? Look at you. Look at y'all. Look, bro.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
In the corner, filming everything. And we've all spoken amongst ourselves, and we've spoken about Hollywood and the things that go down. And within that party, what I saw was if people were on that board doing very sexual things and doing things while they were drunk, that stuff was being recorded.
Mm, mm, mm.
But we'll speak about it another time.
Oh, I like this narration. This is good. This is good, Sarah. This has been another night. Sarah. Sarah Garvey. Late night confessions at the Pearly Gates. Late night. Next week, we're going to find out what truly happens at those volleyball games. Shit. Jeez, bro. What y'all doing over there? Turn up. Why y'all ain't call me? See? I bet y'all sent, bro, I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. All I want, listen, tell y'all bosses, I seen every play. Press one. Tell they bosses, I seen every play. I peep game a long time ago. Let them know. Kev seen every play. And when the truth come out, and the truth, it's a reason why this is happening to y'all, and it's me that's doing it. This is a cold hit. That's a cold twist, ain't it? That's a cold twist. It's a reason why y'all being exposed, and it is my face right here on the screen. It's the reason behind all that. Press one. It's the reason behind all that. Because God is good. All the time. All the time. To me, I don't even look at it the same way as the viewers. And they know what I'm talking about. So they're fucked up on another level. They ain't nothing but a footstool. Like, that's why God loves me, is to show you, look what you've done. Look what you tried this. So I'm going to use this brother to destroy you. Press one. Look how that work. Look how that work. This is the little Melanie broad. Y'all out here twisted. Y'all out here twisted. Y'all had me fucked up all the way around. I'm from South Central, Los Angeles. My whole family gangbang. Fuck is y'all doing? Press one. Y'all don't twist. God don't use me. To destroy, nigga. And send y'all weak asses down here. Press one. That's all. That's all this is. Just the light. It finally makes sense. It all comes to the light. That's all. Fucking around. There's that. Remember that little meme. Fuck around and you're gonna find out just how much God loves me. I'm trying to tell you. So God bless Sarah, Garvey. God bless. And y'all, I told y'all, all my ops have fallen. All of them. That's the devil. I told you, the serpentine, all of it. These motherfuckers is demonic. And y'all better not mess with these people. Like I told young Pharaoh to take his ass home. I told y'all they sent that broad after him. Press 1. Put them mushrooms in his food and all that. Press 1. They was cooking for him. Press 1. Why sign that? For what? So y'all record. So y'all be around just recording. That's why God is good. Press 1. That's why. Y'all be up to no good. And God bless. God got in his heart that this needs to come out. Kev is making videos. The Pope is being demanded. The motherfucking reparations being discussed. This has to drop because it's all gonna make sense soon enough. You feel me? Pearl met Kevin Samuels and he ended up, what's her name? Melanie met Kevin Samuels. Press 1. Melanie met Kevin Samuels. They probably threw a Kevin Samuels a birthday party right there at his house. Press 1. Melanie, nigga. Told you I know that. She said what? Okay then. Okay then. I told you I knew somebody just like this. I know somebody just like this. Tried to offer real Kevin Gillespie. Press 1. So when I seen Kevin Samuels go, that hit home. Press 1. Hit that like button. That hit home. Because I said, wait a minute. Y'all remember when I used to talk about the man on the grind is the prize? We gonna get into all that. We gonna get into all that. Cabro conspiracy night. We gonna get into these stories. Because I can see daytime is cut. I already see it. Oh, Kev, you got natural talent. So what they gonna try to do is get you to sign and do something you already know how to do, which I already know. The problem is, who the fuck is you? I thought you was just some. See how that worked? Nice little thing. That's what's up. But why you telling me all this? Press 1. Cause I don't fuck with that. I'm really believing God though. Press 1. See, when you really believe in God though, the devil have no power over you, champ. You see? The devil, who I tell you was Lucifer, have no power over you, bro. When you keep your armor of God on. Facts. Coffee and Kush TV. I see y'all first thing in the morning. We got a lot to discuss. A lot. I told y'all from the go, these were slave contracts by these same media groups. I've proven so much on the internet, and we're going to continue to do God's work. Coffee and Kush TV, Cabro University. And as always,